What's happening? What's happening? Good to see everybody. All right, let's get some guys in here tonight. Let's get Jay Mizzy in here. Let's get Mr. George Smalls in here tonight. Let's get let's see here. Let's get Kevin in here tonight. Let's see if we can't get Mr. Kenyatta in the chat here tonight. Let's get Rico in there. Let's get Mr. Mark Berg in here tonight. How's everybody doing? Everybody having a good weekend? We got some Madden to play tonight, boys. What's up? What's up, Rams Bala? Good to hear from you. AV. What's up, Cornelius? What's up, Rico? Let's get the Bus 40 in here tonight. What's up, Bodie God? How's everybody doing? Rams, how's my volume? How's everything? Is music coming through? Is the mic coming through all right? Just wanted to check and make sure everything is good. I've been messing around with the settings a little bit. Want to make sure everything is good tonight. What's up, Kyle? Good to hear from you, man. What's up, J-Rob? Let's get Mr. Houston Everett in here, man. What's up, Pizza Box? Good to see you tonight, bro. Haven't seen you guys in a little while. Good to see you. All right. Let's get Mr. Frank the Tank Robles in here tonight. All right, we're good to go. We're ready to rock and roll. All right, nice. We're going to be jumping into West Coast in just a second here. Got a couple texts out, and then we should be good to roll. All right, let's get Niners in here tonight. Let's get Mr. Marcus Dunson in here. Let's see here. Let's get TJ Lovato in here tonight. Let's get Sammy Boy in here. Let's get Clayton the Sticks in here tonight. Let's get Mr. Marcus Dunson in the house. We got some Madden to play tonight. How you guys liking the competitor's guide so far? Actually, how you guys liking the West Coast offense? We've been working a little bit out of West Coast. We got some cool stuff for you tonight. I think we're talking about beating the Blitz tonight, if I remember correctly. So, all right, we're ready to walk and roll. You can only access West Coast spread when you choose a team. Oh, I didn't realize that. All right. All right, well, for those of you guys that are just jumping into the chat, here's what I want to do. First and foremost, I want to welcome you to tonight's live stream, and I want to let you know that if you have a question for me to discuss in our questions and answers time, you can submit that just by texting in. You can shoot me a quick text to my personal cell phone number. My cell phone number is 812-216-3644, and I am about to throw that in the chat for you guys here real quick. Let me jump into the chat. Be sure to text in. My number is 812-216-3644. Also, if you have not, be sure to join the channel's Discord. It's the best way to stay up to date with everything happening within the channel. And then I wanted to tell you guys, we have, let's see here. Also wanted to throw this link in here. For those of you that haven't already, I've been talking to some guys today. Got some good feedback on the competitor's guide. I shot one of the updates today, and we're going to be shooting a couple of the other update videos tomorrow, and we'll release that tomorrow night on stream for you guys. So whoever's streaming catches the stream will have the latest access. But you can check out the competitor's guide. In my opinion, it's the best way to play Madden, not only in Madden 20, but it's also going to be really, I think, and really believe it's going to be the best offense in Madden 21 and the best defense, because we're talking about some 3-5 tactics. Not so much. We do have really good blitzes in the 3-4 bear, but we also have some really good coverage tactics. All right, let's jump into tonight's West Coast scheme breakdown. We have talked about the shotgun bunch and why it is the best base play formation from this playbook. We've also talked a little bit about the under center single back formations. We've talked about the single back spread. We've talked about how this is a really effective way to beat the zone defense. Yes, if you've already purchased a competitor's guide, you're going to get that update for free. We've talked about the single back doubles flex and how you can run the ball effectively from that formation. We've talked about the single back doubles north and how you can beat the man-to-man defenses effectively. And what we're going to talk about tonight is we're going to talk about the shotgun doubles formation from the West Coast Playbook and how I believe it is a phenomenal formation to help you beat the blitz with different dots and different things you can do out of it. So what's up, TJ? The audibles we're going to set tonight is we are going to set the PA shot as an audible. We're also going to set the play skinny post as an audible. And then we are going to set the play Y cross as an audible. You can also set the play deep outs. Some honorable mentions are spot smash, fade HB wheel, double outs is also a really good little play there. HP slip screen. There's a lot of good ones, but let's jump in and let's talk about a couple of them here. So I'm going to go ahead and just back the ball off. And we'll just back it up on that right hash there for you. What's up, Marcus? All right, so West Coast, and this is the blitz beater portion. So the first play that I like to use to beat the blitz is skinny post. Basically, both posts, the post on the left and the post on the right, are really effective for beating the blitz. And there's one little thing that you can do to make this even better. What I'm going to basically do is I'm going to max protect my line. I'm then going to take McCole Hardman and put him on a hitch route. And then from there, what I'm going to do is I'm going to simply, let's see, on defense, I'm going to show you the setup for the blitz here. And basically what's going to happen is I'm going to have a slot release on the left side. And all I have to do is I can double team, I can ID the guy on the left and slide left. But you'll see here, if they blitz from the slot, you can low ball that ball right there to that slot receiver, and it's going to be a very effective quick pass from the play skinny post. And what I like about that is, again, you could do that in the context of a max protect, right? We're literally blocking, we're blocking 6 guys. Now I can step up in the pocket though and also hit those post routes on either side, so the opponent's not going to be able to identify. So what I might do, if I'm facing a heavy pressure blitz, one of the things that I might do is I might turn this into kind of a simple little drag streak combo, right? I'm gonna take Sammy Watkins, motion him in, put him on a little streak, and now you see I've got some really good route combinations. I've got that post, I've got the underneath hitch route, and then I've got the streak route to Sammy Watkins if they bust a coverage, right? And you know that's always liable to happen, again, depending on what they do. But you see right there, that post route to Tyreek Hill is absolute money against the blitzing defense. Now, let me show you another play that you can use, and to do that, we're going to move the hashes to the left side of the hash, and you can actually run this setup from skinny post. You can run it both ways. So what you could do if you wanted to is you could take Tyreek Hill and you could turn this into curl flats basically. But you could take McCole Hardman, put him, and we could basically turn this into an under center mesh. See here, we got the basics of the mesh, but then you've got that great post route to Sammy Watkins. So now you've got a post route to the right, a post route to the left. They can't identify. It looks exactly the same. Which guy is going on the post route? They have no idea. And you're able to lock in and get a good, clean read. The next play we are going to go over is the play PA shot. Now, this play is very simple. It's a very basic play. Literally a very simple play. All we're going to do with this is we're going to motion Tyreek Hill in just like this right here. Leave him on the streak. And then Sammy Watkins, you can leave him on his streak right there if you want to. You can also put him on a comeback. It just kind of depends on what you're facing with here. But again, another just simple max protect, and you're going to see here we can hit this post route to McCole Hardman over the middle. Another thing is, this is kind of again, this is a shot play. This is something that, you know, we're going to kind of work with two specific routes. We're either going to work with the out or the post route to McCole Hardman, or we're going to work with the streak to Sammy Watkins. Okay, so if they're base line, we'd leave the streak on there. But if we take Sammy Watkins and we put him on this little smart routed in, what you're going to see is if the defense is in, let me just makeshift it here. We're going to show you cover 4. So if they have outside quarters, and let's see if we make sure, let's get this right here. I don't know if we're going to be able to get it. Let me come back over here. So cover 2, and these are outside quarters, right? Cover 4, shell. If they're at a cover 4 shell, this route to McCole Hardman is going to kill them over the top. You'll see here, once he gets over, that safety is not going to play it, and it's going to be a nice little dot over the top against the cover 4. Now again, that's a shot play. It's not an all the time type of play, but it's something that we can leverage and utilize at specific points in time. Another thing that we can do is if they are in like a cover 2, you see that route to Sammy Watkins is going to be able to beat it over the top. So now what that means is all we got to do is find some kind of key route for Tyreek Hill, and it makes this play, it begins to make this play really, really critically successful. So what I like to do with this specific play is I'm going to take Tyreek Hill and I'm going to put him on a little drag route, and now I've got a high-low read over the top. The next play that we are going to go over against the blitz, and this one is a little bit more for, this one's a little bit more kind of basic level, but this is Y cross. What I love about the doubles Y cross is it has, as you see here, it has like a 15-yard dig route to Sammy Watkins. So all I'm going to do with this is I like to take McCole Hardman. This is a little bit better for man blitzes, but I'm going to take McCole Hardman, put him on a zig. Tyreek Hill is going to go on a straight streak. You don't want to fade him unless you're facing some type of cover 2, but basically this is for cover 0 press blitzes, and what you'll see here at the snap of the ball is you'll see that little zig route. If they don't press him, that's going to get open every single time. What's also really cool about this formation is because of the motioning and because of where we're at on the field, you can see here very simply, and let me show you this real quick, but you can see this little route to McCole Hardman. If you motion him in, bring him across, now he's on a little drag. So I've got that. If that guy gets off the press over the top one-on-one, right, you got someone like a Tyreek Hill, someone like a DeAndre Hopkins, that's where they're going to stand. And if they beat the press like a DK Metcalf for the Seahawks, that's going to be a dot over the top. But if they shade coverage over top, then what's going to happen is, again, because they can't do both, right? But if they shade coverage and they don't bump McCole Hardman, you're going to see here at the snap of the ball, once he cuts to the outside, he's going to be able to beat the man-to-man coverage. He's a 2-window route. You can throw him early, or you can throw him when he cuts to the outside. The next 2 reads are really more for zone, but they do just fine against man. We'll show you here. You'll see here this dig route is a phenomenal route, especially if you have a good wide receiver running it. We have Sammy Watkins running it with the Chiefs. But here's like a sample, like cover 2 style zone blitz that you might face. And you see here McCole Hardman, you can possession catch his zig route, but it also is going to serve as a basic pull route to be able to get your wide receiver on the far left there. And you see there Tyreek Hill is going to be able to get him. Again, if I'm on the short side, and you would want to run Y cross on the other hash. So if I'm on this hash, what you'll see is this play is going to work a lot better. What's up, TV the God? So depending on the hash you're on, it's really going to change how things work here. But since I'm on the Y, I'm going to run this play to the left side of the field. Snap of the ball, you'll see here this route to Tyreek Hill. With a pass lead to the left, I can click on, swerve him outside and up, and I'm going to be able to beat that cover 2 sink style of defense. What's also really nice about this is, let's say you guess wrong, and they're just in like a standard cover 2, maybe a cover 2 with cloud flats. then what's going to happen is this play right here, you've got two reads that are really going to open up well off of one another. But you'll see here that route to Sammy Watkins. Well, Shaq Griffin decided to go with Sammy Watkins there. I should have thrown it to Travis Kelce. But you're either going to have the tight end or you're going to have the far right wide receiver. It just depends on who the defense takes. Sometimes they're going to take the tight end. Sometimes they're going to take Sammy Watkins. But you see here, he's going to get over and right there. You see you're going to be able to click on and take that ball right up. What's up, Kemp? Good to see you tonight, bro. And then Sammy Watkins on this read right here. You'll see here it's really delayed in route, but pass lead that up, click on, and typically you can get that in there, but again, it's only if the user pulls himself out of there, right? If the user stays there, you know, standard Tampa 2, he's going to be able to get that, but against every other zone, you should be good to go on this Y cross play. I'll show you here right here. So you see that mid read falls out, and you can fit it in. It looks like Bobby Wagner's on the mid read. But if they take that mid read, let's just say they're usering him, right? This route right here becomes a really good little route for you, because that route to Sammy Watkins will be a nice little route to kind of complement the skinny post, because it's a little bit of a flatter in route. And as you can see right there, a nice little 15-yard gain. The last play we're going to go over should be ran from the left side of the field, the left hash. So we want to run it from left to right. We want to be on the left hash to run this. And the play is PA read boot. This is a popular play that I've talked really a lot about, honestly. And all we're going to do is take Sammy Watkins and we're going to shoot him on a streak. And then I like to take Travis Kelce and I turn this into shallow cross. I basically take Travis Kelce, put him on a simple drag here, and he's my first read. If they don't take that away, I'll take 5 to 10 yards every single time. I will literally just take that. Now, if they do take that away, let's say they grab him or whatever, then what you'll see is you can hit that Y cross, and voila, McCole Hardman over the middle. It's legit. So, and then, I'll also, by the way, real quick, what's up, Brian? Yes, we will jump into that in just a second, bro. But also, what you could do with this is this deep route to Tyreek Hill is one of the better. It's a very delayed post route, but you got to have a little bit of time. So again, it's one of those things like if they catch you in a coverage defense, right, then you would want to run to something like this. But all you're going to do, basically, the deep blue zones aren't going to cover this. So you're going to get out of the pocket and throw it up, pass lead up, and you'll see here Tyreek Hill is going to roast Tampa 2 and really do a really good job against that cover 2 defense. Now, if they're in something like a cover 3, it changes everything about how, everything is really accomplished. But it's the same progression, same openings are going to open up. And you see here I could pass lead it up, and I'm not going to have the same separation, but I'm going to have a one-on-one opportunity. Anyways, guys, that is the shotgun doubles. Don't underestimate the power of this play right here, skinny post. It can be ran in a variety of different ways. Whoops. As they completely fall apart in the pocket. But it can be ran in a variety of different ways. Literally, you can do anything. You could do double zigs if you wanted, or you could do something like this right here. You have a zig and a tight end out route. Those tight end out routes actually are pretty tough this year because you can't really man them. You can't really zone them. They're just kind of one of those things. It's one of those underneath type of deals. But then you combine that with some of the basic, passing concepts that you can do from Y cross, and then you're good to go. So you've got in your audibles, you've got PA shot, skinny post, Y cross, and PA read boot. So you got the 2 crossing routes. You can run mesh and mesh post from both ways. And then you have this nice little shot play that you could run against pretty much any coverage. But you see here, pass lead it up. It's between you and the linebacker. So anyways, guys, that is the West Coast scheme. And tomorrow what we're going to be doing is we are going to be talking about the X Factor formation, which I can't wait to talk about it. It's an under center running scheme that you are going to literally love. But we're going to talk about a couple of things here real quick for my man Brian Buttons. Shout out to him for checking out the stream tonight. And I got a message today in Discord, which if you have not already joined the Discord, be sure to do that. There's a link in the chat to be able to join that. But I want to show you this real quick. So this is the shotgun spread playbook. This is the spread offensive playbook, and I just want to kind of highlight some plays that Brian shared with me. And these are some principles that we've also put into our competitors guide. So if you haven't already, be sure to pick that up. That is honestly the best way I can say that you can get better before Madden 21 comes out. And for those of you that have picked the guide up, we are actually in the process of updating it. I've been working on the guide most of today, getting some new updates in there for you. So the shotgun playbook, and I want to read this actual message that I got from Air Raid and Discord. So if you haven't already, be sure to join the Discord. But I think we were just talking in the lounge today. It might have been in the questions section of Discord. But we were talking about playbooks, and Air Raid shared with me and shared with everybody that the spread offensive playbook has the most. Oh, here we go. Yep. The spread is definitely the most dense playbook. It's got 497 plays, right? So it's the most dense playbook by far. Now, the one thing I don't like is it doesn't have mesh from compression, but it is what it is. And we'll just go against some random defenses here. I want to highlight a couple of plays here. So the first one is this spread, and we talked a little bit about this. We talked a little bit about this, but the play Y stick, RPO read screen, and this was our last scheme of the week. I think we broke this down a couple of scheme of the weeks ago, but mesh here, and then you really have a lot of really good. If you want to just run like this specific spread set, this formation is legit. The PA deep outs I think is a really useful play. Z shallow cross, you have that as well. But the other play that I wanted to talk about is the play, if I can find it, it's not Y cross, but it is Y corner. Yep. So you've got a lot of really good air raid principles in here. And you'll see here, you see how that shallow has that good Z shallow route, same kind of that we've got from our other one. But you see there, you can hit that post route on the left. You have the wheel route, you have some other things as well. And then I will show you, that's correct, guys, that's correct. Brian also has some really good little running back quick passes out of this, but you can basically turn this into levels on the left side by putting the 10-yard in route out. And then you see here, this is kind of Y stick. For those of you guys that have checked out the Arizona guide, you know a little bit about Y stick and why I think it's one of the most important plays in the Arizona Cardinals playbook. Well, this specific formation within the spread playbook, you have a very similar type of Y stick play that gets that outside release that we love for user catching. You also have with mesh, you have basically the same mesh this is a better mesh than the Arizona spread mesh. The only problem is they only have it from this formation. They don't have it from like 3x1 or anything. But you see you've got that motioned in corner route that is really, really effective. And you know what? Maybe tonight we might run this just for Brian. Just because we got Brian in the chat, we might run this a little bit. This playbook really is. It is so dense. There are so many things that you can do. There's so many things you can do with mesh. You have the quick pass to either side. You can go. You've got the corner route on the right. You've also got this little two-window route here to Tyreek Hill, and you got to practice it just a little bit. I'm kind of butchering it right now, but this route to Tyreek Hill, truly, if they aren't careful, and even if they are. He turns it into a post route, and as you can see there, you get that diving animation. So you've kind of got the best of both worlds. You've got an out, and then it turns into a post late. So just a really good formation here. And then you have this Y corner, and what I love about this is you've got that great post route to Travis Kelce, and you can motion in Sammy Watkins, And now you're running, basically levels essentially, but then you've got this really good post route over the middle of the field. So a lot of good stuff from this formation. I mean, truly, really a lot of good stuff from this formation. Probably should spend more time on this than we're going to be able to spend tonight. But you've got that. You also have a couple of really good running back passing routes. So if you go to the formation here, let me just show you. You've got the flip trips, and you can run the play Y cross post. You can run the play read option. You can run the play HB angle. And then you can do all that in combination with the play verticals. And so this is going to give you kind of a lot of really good different quick passes. We talked about this in our scheme of the week as our blitz beater, but basically you've got quick pass every situation. So if you want to go verticals, you can run the seam wheel play, which this is, we all know this is Skimbo's favorite play in the red zone. And as you can see, obviously I butcher it right here, but it's that same route that's going to get open delayed against every zone in the game. So you can run it. You see here, and watching its man coverage, he's going to get that inside release and just a quick pass to the middle, right up the seam. Right up the seam there. The other thing that you have with this one is you can turn that into an angle route if you want as well. So you've got the running back on just a quick angle route. He's going to cut right back across the middle. So they really can't do anything, right? They can't go either way. And then if you go Y cross post, now he's on an out route. So he's going to get that inside release, and he's going to get that cut up against, a lot of zone pressure. So that's what makes this such a good formation. You also have this little trail route right here. And you see here, it does a pretty good job. It's really more designed for blitz beating. But if they blitz you out of this formation, you're going to be golden. I mean, there's pretty much nothing they can do to stop the blitz beating. If they send anyone on a blitz that's not a defensive lineman front four, they're going to be in trouble against this specific package. Another formation that Brian showed me within this spread scheme, I really like this doubles Y flex offset formation. I think there's a lot that you can do from it. But if you also go into the shotgun normal, I think it's the normal Y offset. Yep, and it's the midline read option. So this is a really unique read option. Basically, you're going to read that middle guy, and he's pretty much always going to go with the running back, and it's going to set up really good blocks. And you're going to be able to get out of there with your quarterback pretty much every single time. I mean, I haven't played a lot of people. Here, I'm just going to option the quarterback just because I want to see how they play it. And, yeah, they got me there. I probably shouldn't have ran it against that front. I mean, he was stacking the box. But let me show you this real quick here. So if they're playing like on conservative, right, and they're taking the quarterback every time, even though they do that, I can still get out of there with Patrick Mahomes. You see there, it's basically a foot race to the sideline. So if you got a fast quarterback, that midline read option really does open up some lanes. You also can hand it off to the back, and it's basically like an outside zone. So to be honest with you, it's probably one of the best QB runs in the entire game. And oh, by the way, there's another formation I was going to show you. If you go into a slot offset, this right here is one of the better. This is what my man Civ runs. If you have seen Civ's YouTube channel. But he's a competitive player. He won the Bucks Club Series, and this is his playbook. I mean, he runs spread, and he pretty much stays in these two tight end sets, and very consistently and very successfully. So he's got that going for him. This play sail here is really, really good. You've got that deep in route. You've also got that quick route to the back out of the backfield again. And then you have the deep post over the top. This is a cover 4 killer. I mean, if you're facing a lot of cover 4, and there's one play I was actually looking for, but if you're facing a lot of cover 4, and I'll just turn it into it, and we'll just show you cover 4 here. But if you're facing a lot of cover 4, this play will literally kill cover 4. I mean, the cover 4 does not stand a chance against this play. You'll see here, whoops, and of course I messed it up the first time. But you'll see here, if you get like a cover 4, yep. So we're in big dime 246 or 136, I think, or 146. I'm sorry. So what you'll see here is if you take this guy right here, Hardman, and just motion him to the right, and you're gonna snap him right here. Step up in the pocket, and you should see that post route, that deep post route to square, is gonna kill pretty much any cover 4 in the game. It's also gonna kill cover 3. But these routes work really well off of one another, and you'll see that post route deep over top. And I didn't get that yellow out there, or that comeback route out there, but that post route can really be difficult to stop. You can also smart route it, and it's going to make it into a shallower post route, like the ones that we like out of the shotgun spread curl wheel play. And you see there, you get that nice dive catch animation. So that is another formation, and I wanted to show you one other one out of here. Let me see if I can find it. I mean, there's a lot of good formations. What I love about this playbook is there's just so much that you can do out of switch, sail, fake screen wheel, strike HBC. I mean, there are some really money plays within this here. This normal weak is a secret one. It's kind of a hidden gem. Flex offset is really good. It's got that nice Texas route. Yes, you have the QB run out of stack offset. It's a lot of good stuff. That stack offset, you can run that fake jet pass, QB power run. And then there's another route that I was wanting to show you guys, but I don't know if I can find it here. We actually might run this tonight, boys. I think we will. Just to show this off a little bit. Because you basically run it very similar to Arizona. I think you have a little bit more you can do from the actual spread when you run this playbook. Arizona probably has a little bit more that you can do overall from the if mesh is your number one play. Unfortunately, they don't have the play that I was really hoping they had, though. There's like one very specific play I was looking for, and I don't think they do. Yes, that is very true. The RPO bubble is by far the best RPO in the game. You know what, Brian? You've motivated me. Let's get some games in with this. I'll let Brian coach me a little bit tonight. All right. Does anyone want to play on PS4? Thanks, Brian. Appreciate that, man. Brian always talks me into this. We will answer some questions. We didn't get a lot of questions today. If you have a question, submit it. You can just shoot me a quick text. My number is 812-216-3644. Add me on PS4 if you want to play. My ID is BallardP90X. Also, if you have not already, be sure to text in. Let me know you're watching. And what we're going to do is we're going to enter you in to win a free 30-minute coaching session. So far, I think we've got a couple of them in, and we've had some really good feedback on how that is going. So be sure to text in. Also, if you have not already, be sure to pick up the competitor's guide. What we're going to be running tonight has some of the concepts that we use out of it, but we've got overall. I have not heard a negative review yet, and we're also getting ready to completely update it for you guys as well. Let's see here. Oh, nice. Jaden is live on Fortnite right now. That's legit. But also, guys, all right, we're going to go ahead and jump in. Let me see if I have anybody on here, and I can just invite them over. Let's see here. Let's see if Gaines wants to play. I'm gonna text him here real quick. What's up, Zantastic? When playing with the Seahawks, is it best to run on conservative? You know, I don't know. I typically always play on conservative, so I'm gonna say yes. Because I don't, you don't have anyone that's gonna do anything super crazy. You know, if I don't have an ability, I pretty much always play on conservative. So. Oh, when playing versus the Seahawks? It is unless you have an ability that you want to take advantage of. So, like, if you have a running back ability, then I wouldn't. But if you don't, then I would. Oh, okay. Gaines said he can't play tonight. All right, let's just get a standard head-to-head game in. Then I just want to show this off while we got Brian here tonight. And we use the spread playbook. It is a very dense playbook. There's just so much in there. It's just, the thing is, to me, they're missing like one or two key routes that I'm looking for. It's like, it's got a bunch of plays, but there's a couple of key route combinations that I really, really, really want. You know what I mean? Tomorrow is our last West Coast breakdown, and I think tomorrow, no problem, Gaines. I think tomorrow, what we'll do is we will do some gameplay with the West Coast Playbook, which I think a lot of people would actually appreciate that. You definitely do. You definitely have to maximize. Yeah, you have to use the RPO for this specific playbook. What's up, Cornell? Good to see you tonight, bro. But what I like about it, man, is you just have so much you can do from this playbook.
Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive. They were trying to create some space to run. They created the penalty.
And you work on it so much. You work on it so hard. But it's tough to simulate game speed in practice. That often runs you into a penalty.
The only thing I don't like is you don't have a dominant post route from the right side of the screen, in my opinion.
A stiffer challenge now. 1st and 15 following the delay of game. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. And he's got his receiver.
Rams Bala, it is the RPO. Brian, why don't you take that question? Let Brian answer that one for you guys. What I like about this playbook, though, is you can come out in the gun monster, And then you kind of mess everything up a little bit, as you see here. There it is, RPO.
This is going to be another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams' 43. So from Rams territory now, it's 1st and 10.
But you pretty much have to come out in this, and then what it's going to do is it's literally going to force them to have to do, like, I can't even tell you all the things they're going to have to do to fix their defense. And it's basically going to mean that they can't really blitz you. See how it takes them like a second to get back in? There we go.
And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. From 17 yards out. And the Chiefs take it right down and score on the opening drive. Taking chances. He'll go for 2.
Gun monster, man, I'm telling you. It's got matchup problems. We'll have a little fun tonight with that. I'll tell you what, I think it was it Desmond? I'm going to shoot him a text right now. See if I could remind him about that. Remember Desmond running that monster on me, and it is a massive problem for the way I like to play defense. Let me double check and make sure. He may not be in here tonight. What's up, Jermaine? Thanks for the text in, bro. What's up, Showtime? What's up, bless him? All right, let's check this up. Brian, have you ran any of the gun monster this year? Oh, mesh spot. Nice, appreciate that, Jermaine. Just wanted to make sure we had you in there. Thanks for texting in, man. I appreciate that. We're gonna get you entered in to win that film session for sure. Oh man, Brian, dude, and I learned this from experience. If you come out in the monster, if you come out in the gun monster formation, it's been like this for years in Madden, but it's more so. Oh, Jermaine just texted in. I haven't heard of the exact glitz. I might have played it, but I haven't heard of it. I didn't know it was actually like a legit glitch. I know that the formation just forces the defense to align a little weird. Like straight up, you come out in gun monster and you audible to anything, and what's going to happen is and I'll show it to you in the next game because this guy just quit out. If you guys want to get a game in on PlayStation 4, just let me know. But it basically, when you come out in the gun monster and you audible to whatever, right? You audible to the doubles, you audible to the whatever it is, right? What's going to happen is the defense, because of the way that the formation is aligned, it's going to cause a little bit of an alignment glitch, not glitch even, just issue. But Jermaine, why don't you share the glitch of Monster Stack either in the chat or whatever, just so we can all learn about it a little bit better. Will do, Rams. I'll talk a little bit more about my defense this game. Guys, you can also, if you want to, you can pick up the defense and the offense that I'm running in the competitor's guide. So if you want full access, I think I have like over 2 hours of breakdowns on the spread alone. I have over 2 hours of breakdown on I think 1 or 2 formations on defense, and that's not counting all the other formations I broke down. And we're also updating everything. We're also giving it a little bit of an update this weekend. So a lot of really good stuff. But yeah, we'll talk defense a little bit this coming out here. And we're just kind of messing around here, so we're going to back it up here. We'll talk a little bit about this. Yeah, that monster thing, it's a little bit of an interesting. It's a little bit of an interesting beast.
If we try and work along with them and speculate a little bit here, they must feel like they need to steal possessions in this game, and maybe they don't match up possession for possession with the opposite team. They got to steal it and try and gain an advantage, and they tried. They just didn't get it done.
You go wide receiver slots package. It gets you into 4 wide receivers. See how it's messing him up a little bit? And that's just going to give you like an extra split second, right? So then they have to move their guys, and now you're in a quick snap scenario, right? You've set everything up, and you're off. And to me, with the way that I run mesh and how successfully mesh is, it's hard to stop, in my opinion. Yeah, there's just a lot you can do.
The tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. But slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
And then if they do something like this, you can audible to your RPO. And then you know, there he did a good job, but you can easily just audible in to your RPO. And you have like some decent concepts here. But you see here, now they're pressing everybody up. So then I can hit these little quick screens if Mahomes doesn't throw the ball into the turf. I can also audible as well. But it forces people, it doesn't force them out of the blitz per se, but it just makes it a lot harder to blitz. Because I've faced this and blitzed it. But you get those 4 wide receivers on the field as well by putting that wide receiver slot package. I'll tell you what, Scheming is legit. Scheming is one of those guys, he is going to know everything there is to know about the game. Literally everything there is to know, he's going to know. Do I have bunch tied in? I don't. I just have bunch open.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. Yeah, that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. Mahomes going to pull it out and keep it himself. They'll swing this complete out to Hill.
Got a reservation. Foes 6 in the end zone. Let's go.
65 yards. As his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Extra point right down the middle. And that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
Oh, stop right there. Yes, sir. Oh, wow. What? Oh, how did he? That was awesome. You only get to see that once or twice. That's why you kick it to the side right there, fellas. Little safety gift wrap to me. We'll just fair catch it, take it so we can come out of the monster a little bit, get some Get some lab work done here.
Come up to 6.
A lot of points.
Yeah, man, appreciate that. Like, this playbook's just got so many different plays. It's almost intimidating. But if you master it, this is a playbook, man. I think I'm going to take a delay game here. Like, the screen game is unreal.
Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay. They were already backed up. Now they're backed up further.
I think they were being so careful to make sure all assignments were covered that they ended up running themselves out of time.
Mahomes going to pull it out and keep it himself. And he's able to get this one up to the 8-yard line this time. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there. It's second down. On second and 11 now. Mahomes.
There's that post route.
Diving catch. 22 yards there, a first down. So first and 10 now from the 30.
Mahomes.
And tough going there as he'll only get it up to about the 31. Only a yard on the keeper, and it'll be second down.
There's just problems everywhere, right?
On second and 9, Mahomes. And a quick throw here, that's complete.
All right, if you guys are watching this, real quick, just wanted to throw this out there for you. For those of you guys that have not already, I wanted to get you a link. If you're new to the channel, basically what I do and what this channel is all about is helping you get better at Madden. And the way we do that through tips, tricks, strategies, gameplays, film study, all that stuff. But if you're looking to get better at Madden, join the Discord. That is kind of the hub. It's really where everything goes down. And so, you're just going to get really some great resources there in that Discord. I mean, Showtime straight up broke down a couple of really awesome videos today in the Discord. Discord members, I think, were the only people that got access to that. So, some really, really great stuff for you guys there. And again, it's 100% free to join. Just a community.
Here we go, fourth down, Mahomes.
There's that little corner route.
Open, complete. Give him 13 yards there and a Kansas City first down. Mahomes will bring him up first and 10. And he's 4 for
Formation is just a problem.
And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. First down for the Chiefs, solid chunk of yardage, 17 on the play. Mahomes now on first down. And this is caught by Watkins.
Sammy.
And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. 11 more on that one and another first down. After one, it's 9-0. Mahomes going to pull it out.
Uh-oh.
Himself.
Oh, wow. Come on.
Lost the football.
I had him on conservative, dang it.
He's got a convoy and he
Come on,
might
Tyreek
be
Hill.
gone. And they will
Eh.
able to return, but not until it's
All right, so
inside
defense.
the 10-yard line. Always fun to watch.
So he's got the Cowboys, so I'm not even going to waste time with it.
A lot of oxygen
You already know he's going to run the ball with Zeke.
How about you and me trying to balance ourselves
So we're going to go right into our competitive run defense. Again, you can get that in the guide, but this is kind of the basic, at least my favorite way to stop the run. I know he is, man. Hill is literally why I use the Chiefs. Hill and Chris Jones. And Mahomes is like it's crazy that Mahomes is like the third best player on the Chiefs.
They kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Eluding the pressure right. And a big loss here as he's taken down. The sack by Dorian O'Daniel, the linebacker from Clemson.
And that's the kind of stand all defenses are seeking. 3rd and goal, backs against the wall, and they get a monster sack.
I guess that's all you can ask for right there, right?
For them, that's a win.
So they recovered the fumble, but ultimately could not take advantage of it.
Always going onside. Classic.
A lost opportunity right there. I mean, they were in prime position to put 6 on the board, ended up settling for 3.
And they will elect to decline the penalty.
Everything turned out the way they wanted it to. No sense in even having to take that one, hence the decline.
Oh, really? I didn't know that. Did he get the onside kick? Just got shamed by brother Jermaine. By... Oh, we're there.
Looking for Cooper, and it's intercepted.
Have I played Black Rain? I have not played him yet.
And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line.
Sorry about that, Jermaine. I was
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And last time, 1-play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling, because a 1-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action.
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
And he'll be taken
I'm
down
confused.
before he works it past the 50. Give him 13 yards there and a Kansas City first down. They go play action. Now Mahomes. Forced out to his left. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. The sack by Robert Quinn. They'll come up after the sack.
one thing I don't like about this play is the streaks are not. They're not like what I really want.
Mahomes going to throw. He's going to look deep for a
Ah, come on, Sammy.
And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Looking to throw is Mahomes.
Old school angle smash there.
Hill here. First down for the Chiefs. Solid chunk of yardage. 17 on the play. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Fans, a reminder. I have a note card here.
I'll have to look a little bit more into the gun monster. I've been meaning to look into this actually.
We'll hand things over to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando when this one reaches halftime. They do okay?
You did great. Not a bad job.
Hey.
Writing down your ad
If
libs.
you print it, I'm going to read it.
Ah, good play, DeMarcus.
Nowhere to turn here, and he's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line. DeMarcus Lawrence able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
Hey, watch Sam. Check Mike 54. Mike 54. Hey, watch that. Hey, watch the ball.
second down.
There you go, McCole Harmon. Nice catch, kid.
Battle for it here, and this will be caught. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down. Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes.
Ah, got an inside pass lead.
To the end zone, but it's incomplete. Damian Williams, the man he was looking for. But it'll be second down.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
No, Jermaine maybe messing with me a little bit.
On first down, that leads to a 2nd and 10.
All right, Wyatt Curl. Ain't nobody run this play enough. Right there. Click on.
And it's knocked away.
He left the tab open. Nice.
Target, and that'll make it 3rd down. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Mahomes to throw once more. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. They'll try and run. This is Williams.
That gun monster is a handful, man. Only problem is they just don't have the routes that I have a love-hate relationship with the spread playbook in Madden, I tell you that.
Looking ahead, they just want to hold it for the final moments here of the 2nd quarter. They don't want to give up anything on the other side.
No, not at all, because if they don't, it almost had the feel of an imposing their will score. And right now, they want to make sure they keep that and carry it into the 2nd half.
This is taken about 7 yards deep. And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20. Set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on 1st down. And it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times.
All right.
It's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops. And if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially get me some points. And if it doesn't work, well, then you just run the clock out and go to the locker room.
Prescott on 1st down.
Oh, yes, sir. Good play, Claiborne. Way to come over and lay the lumber.
16 seconds now on the clock. Intended that time for Cooper, and that'll bring up 2nd down. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Here's Prescott.
Oh, come on.
They'll tussle for it, and this is going to be caught. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. A 1st down throw for
Thornhill.
and this is caught. It's Cooper. Touchdown, Cowboys. Amari Cooper in the final seconds of the 1st half as his guys are back within a single score. Well, this could be a big turnaround. They get the touchdown here in the final moments of the 2nd quarter. And remember, Charles, they're going to get the ball to start quarter number 3 as well.
So what you're saying is, if they take the ball down to start the 2nd half and score again, it could change the entire complexion of this game, couldn't it?
Absolutely. Forbath to send it away now following the touchdown. This will be taken very short.
Yeah, we'll see. I just don't know. Like this playbook is good, but it's like just doesn't have a couple of key routes that I'm looking for.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Time for a final kneel down or a safe run, and then they can head to the locker room with a lead.
Yeah, or they can even run a screen. You know, something that
I talked about this play today.
that might actually
Let's see if it
pop and
works.
turn into a big play. That's what you usually run in this situation.
Or go 4 verticals because why not?
That's a little bit more of a shallow post. That might not work.
Final shot before the half from Mahomes. Flush to his right. Now on the
Woo.
run, he'll throw it back deep.
Almost
over
fit
the
that in.
And that is incomplete.
All right, we're gonna, in honor of our boy Air Raid, we're gonna onside kick this guy just because he's been onside kicking me. Slimy Pedro. Of course he gets it.
But gutsy call there. He exit the locker room with a lead. Tried the onside kick. It didn't work.
And you just wonder.
All right, let's gas him up here.
They're already in the lead. They were in control of the game. They may have given momentum now to their
All right, good
opponent,
read, good
and
read,
maybe
good read.
kickstarted things going in the opposite direction.
And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. A good pick up there, 26 yards.
Watch the ship. Check 26, check 26.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal.
Don't let this guy right back in the game.
As they stop him right around the 1. It'll be a gain of 5 there as they move closer. It's 2nd and goal.
Oh,
Quick throw and it's caught.
I let him right back in the game.
To the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. From a yard out, as his guys can now take the lead with the extra point. Forbeth, the extra point, and that will be on top here in the 3rd.
Yeah, of course I feel like I'm playing Air Raid right now. Good lord.
And the
Pitch
Chiefs
it.
are gonna
Let's
make
go,
a
Wells.
recovery. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad game.
All right,
It wasn't
Brian, let's run
bad.
level
Just
sail
the
here.
normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a
In
very
honor of this.
possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't
All
you?
about the numbers, baby. It's
Dot.
a new game now.
They don't lie. He goes full extension, and he's got it. A really nice gain of 25 yards. On 1st down, Mahomes. And he's going to go down. Back at the 27-yard line, he's sacked. DeMarcus Lawrence getting him once again his 3rd sack of the afternoon.
6 guys, check 6 guys. 25, check 25. Yellow. Check 3. Bang, 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 bang.
Another try after the 1st down sack. Mahomes completes it to Hardman. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down. Throwing
Dang
is
it.
Mahomes on 3rd.
Double teaming the wrong guy.
And a turn this time, and he goes down.
We'll
Sacked back at the 29.
take our field goal.
Who else? He's in there for his 4th sack of the afternoon. Now whistles and a flag down. Looked like one of the Chief linemen might have moved. So on 4th down, Mahomes off, Harrison Butker on for the Chiefs field goal. From the left hash, it's an even 50-yard attempt. And that one's not going to get there. Not enough juice, an ambitious effort, but it's well short. And this score will stay right where it is.
And I missed it. Classic
Down
me.
here in the 3rd quarter, obviously that's one they could have used.
Yeah, one of my favorite special teams coaches in the NFL told me what separates the kickers in the NFL versus the ones who are not is not the misses. It's the 2nd miss in a row. Best
Good
kickers in
read,
the
good
world,
read.
They don't miss 2 in a row. He's got to get his head back together in case he gets another shot.
And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. 25 yards that time. A 1st down carry by Elliott. Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
Let's see what he does here.
He's crashing. He's checking crash.
Good read.
Got to throw it. And that's
We are all over the place on defense tonight, Rams. I don't know if we're going to be a good person to watch on the defensive side of things here. I'm in the wrong defense on that. Can't believe we missed that field goal.
That's his second touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key guys in this one.
And you better believe he'll be looking for the hat trick here as this one continues to
This is what happens when I run playbooks that aren't my bread and butter. Of course he's onside kicking again. When will I learn my lesson? Air raid would be so irritated with me.
And the Chiefs are going to make the recovery. The risk reward of the onside kick, when you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key
All
to
right.
everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you
Madden is a fickle mistress. That's right, bro.
blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep. Those types of things, now they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
Watch out for Mahomes.
Stepping up, he'll try and run. Give him 10 yards on the keeper, and it'll lead to a second down. They'll run out of the gun here. Williams.
Tell you what, if he's gonna be man line, air raid. I think I might. I feel like I'm playing you right now, man. This guy's onside kicking me every time.
10 now from the 33. Back now in Arlington. It's the Chiefs with a football, but with work to do on the scoreboard, they trail as we start quarter number 4. They stick to the
Tell you what, though, Damian Williams. I don't know what just happened.
he lost the football.
I'm playing on conservative, man. Come on.
Take over at the 29.
Oh, Madden.
Often on fumbles, you look at the guy who coughed it up and say, geez, what did he do? But hey, let's tip the cap to the defense here.
Not a problem at all, my man. I'm not even going to tip it. I'm going to doff my cap to him. Congratulations, big time.
Yes, Gaines. Send me a game invite.
10 yards on the pickup there.
Yes, send it to me.
Gotta figure now after
Send
getting
it,
that
please. I want to get out of this game.
to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football
Every time I run the spread playbook, I always just
terms of
struggle.
they come into play for the
I don't have Coach Brian here.
take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this.
Oh, I know you wouldn't. You know, I'm not, man. And see, that's the issue. When I run this, I did a couple of them. And the thing is, like, they work every time I run them. It's like,
They go to Elliott again.
I fumble the ball. I haven't had a problem moving the ball.
Take his lumps here.
It's just like this guy's just frustrating to play. That's what it comes down to.
1 yard and brings up third down.
But
4 to play now. Clock
no, I'm all right.
third down.
I missed a field goal, and then I think I gave up at least one onside kick, maybe two, because I wasn't paying attention. And that's on me.
From the gun. That one completes. Elliott.
Yeah, Brian understands the need for the QB runs. And I just don't share your passion for the QB runs. But that's me, you know. But again, you're right. I mean, you need to use the QB runs. If you're going to run the spread playbook, you run the spread playbook because you have the RPOs, you have the QB runs, you have all that stuff. You know, I think it's almost as good on offense. They're not as good on offense, but they are close, man. The Niners are good. The Niners are good. I'm just telling you guys. And next year, the Niners are going to be even better than they are this year. So I'm going to show you guys some stuff on the Niners. All right, if you are watching the stream, I really appreciate it. What I wanted to remind you is if you haven't already, be sure to join the Discord, because not only is that the best way to stay up to date with the latest stuff that I've got going on in Madden, but it's also the best way that you're going to get some free tips because we're like at 99 members. We need like one more member to join the Discord, and we're going to be working on a free guide. So once we hit 100 members in Discord, I'm going to be releasing a 100% free offensive and defensive guide. So you'll want to be sure to pick that up. If you have a Madden 20 or a Madden 21 question, just shoot me a quick text. My number is 812-216-3644. And if you enjoy some of the things I'm doing on offense or some of the things you're seeing on defense, you can pick up the guide here. What's up, Shamigo? Hey, man, I appreciate you stopping by, bro. We're just, honestly, dude, we're just getting ready for Madden 20, Madden 21. So we're just playing a little Madden 20, getting ready for Madden 21, talking some air raid, talking some different principles that will definitely carry over in Madden 21. So glad to have you stop by.
Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start.
All right, so for the Niners, one of the things I did with them is you want to take your tight end, George Kittle, and you want to take him out of the tight end position. So I just put whoever, right? You can put whoever in there. And then you want to put George Kittle in the number 3 wide receiver spot. You want to put Marquise Goodwin there. And then Deebo Samuel there. Dante Pettis there. And then I've actually started doing this a lot. Appreciate that, Nate. Good to see you tonight, man. That's right, man. I appreciate that, Shamigo, for sure. For sure. 3-4 odd has been the defense for most of the years, actually. Let's see if we can get Kittle in at slot receiver. But Shamigo, I think 3-4 Bear is the D, man. That's the D that we did a book on. We have some 3-4 odd. I have 3-4 odd coming out in an update this weekend with it, but I still think the 3-4 Bear is better. Shamigo, have you joined our channel Discord yet? All right, we'll show you the Niners with the air raid. Got Matt Breida in the slot. I'll tell you what, Matt Breida's not a bad slot receiver. You got George Kittle too, so you can do corner routes there.
From the gun, it's Garoppolo. Man open, it's Goodwin. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. To throw, it's Garoppolo.
Come on, Emmanuel Sanders. I need you to catch that.
Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
The beauty of being able to play a zone defense when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands, guess what? Creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field.
There you go, George Kittle. Way to be a big boy.
Able to haul it in is
Nice
Kittle.
job, kid.
And he will have a 1st down here at about the 40.
There you go, Matt Breida.
That'll be complete to Breida.
3-4 Bear, probably better against the run. Didn't really like Madden this year. Way too run heavy. Yeah, for sure, man. I think next year it's gonna be. I think next year it's gonna be a pass-based game. I don't think you'll see a ton of runners. I mean, you might see some, right? You see some every year, but I think next year it'll be much more of a passing style. George Kittle going up for it, trying to moss him.
Good protection that time, and they couldn't hook up on the long one.
Super Bowl rematch is right.
They come up to the line now facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion.
Been messing around with the Niners a little bit lately.
And yet again, it's Garoppolo. He'll get this
Madden took a
in
step
against
back.
the
It's early
Browns.
2000s with pro personnel and sleepy offenses. That's right, man.
Well short of the first.
We're looking to change that with the air raid.
They do go for it. It's
Dot.
Garoppolo. Got a man. He finds Sanders. He'll get 17 on that one, and the Niners have a first down. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory. at the
George
38.
Kittle.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's
Come on, George Kittle.
That's already the 3rd time they've looked his way on this opening drive. He's caught one of the 3.
But that doesn't mean they won't continue to go in that direction. It feels like they think they've got something good going there, and they think those numbers are going to increase.
They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10. Garoppolo looks to throw once more.
Colonel Mustard.
Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 21. Throwing on first is Garoppolo.
Bad pocket right there.
Chiefs are gonna get him. Frank
Got way
Clark
too
finding
deep.
his way home to get the sack. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19.
Oh, Jimmy G, get the ball out, kid.
And he's gonna go down again. Frank Clark.
Tell you what, Chris Jones
Second sack of the afternoon.
deserves a raise on the Chiefs.
Something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down with
He is such a good defensive tackle.
scoreless after 1. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. A shotgun snap for Garoppolo.
Possession catch that kid. Come on.
And that is incomplete.
Good D.
More problems here on 3rd down. They've converted only once so far in this first half.
And you know as well as I do in this league, if you don't win on 3rd down, it makes it hard to win a ball game because then you're relying on your defense.
Hey, we remember how to make field
You got
goals.
to get it done with your offensive.
What's up, Shamigo?
So they get 3, certainly hoping for 6 after a 13-play drive.
So you console yourself on defense by saying you did your job, right? If they go 13 plays, you only give up a field goal, you did a nice job there. But here's the other part. 13 plays, you don't force any mistakes, you don't take the ball away.
Let's get some different songs in here.
And he'll wind up getting an extra couple yards here for his trouble as he'll bring this one
Let's
out
get rolling.
to the 27.
No, I don't do song requests, Shamigo, because, and the reason why is because I get my music donated to me by a friend of mine who actually is a Madden player. His name is, yes, it does drop this month. His name is ZBoy365. And so, I enjoy just kind of supporting him and doing that. So. But yeah, it drops this month, man. And our competitors guide is actually going to be coming out as well, which if you're interested in that, for sure. But also, we've got a lot of really good stuff for you here at the channel. We've got, we've just got so many good things, man. We've got our community over at Discord is one of them. We've got almost over 100 people talking Madden every single day. I am 25, Brian. I've been playing Madden competitively since Madden 12. Took a couple years. I haven't been, it's been a couple years out of the game. Not out of it completely. I was still playing it, but out of the competitive scene. But looking to make a big time comeback in Madden 21. Started my YouTube channel when I was, let's see here, would have been 13 years old, 14 years old.
This one out quickly to Watkins. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. It'll be a loss of 1, and it'll be 2nd and 11.
What sites can you bet against people on? There's a couple of them. Let's see here. Showtime, if you're in the chat, will you throw in some of the competitive websites? The two off the top of my head are Gamer Saloon and Players Lounge. To me, those are the two best ones that I've heard of anyway. You can also set up money games in our Discord, Schmigo, so if you jump in there for sure, and that's a really good community to be a part of.
It's caught by Sanders.
Who am I facing now? I'm facing Gains Only. Gains Only is a guy in the Discord. One of the guys from Discord. He's a decent player. I think he's pretty good. Showtime. Gains actually would be a good guy. Gains is looking to go kind of full-time in Madden, so if you wanted to talk a little bit about what that's like, what that grind is like, he's kind of looking to go to the next level, so he'd be a good guy to talk to in the Discord for sure. Gains, if you're hearing this, Showtime, bless him. Be a great guy to talk to in the Discord. Get some tips, get some strategies. Just get some mentorship, some coaching. Oh, good one. Come on, man. Oh, he got me over the top, and I got lucky.
And that'll wind up incomplete. Trying to give his man room to run under it, but it's second down. So now second and 10 after the incompletion on first down.
What we got? 15, 15. 15, 15. Sponge. Sponge. Yellow. Go.
Switch it, switch it, switch it. Come on, switch it. Joker, 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 Joker.
Yellow, yellow.
Mahomes going to throw.
Oh, he had a touchdown.
For Watkins.
My defense is not killing it right now by any
14
means.
seconds remaining. Watkins the intended receiver, and it's third down. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a third and 10.
No, man. If you want, we can lock in after this. If you want, if you're too tired, we can lock in another day. I thought Nate was gonna play, but he made me too tired tonight too. I got a couple more games in me, honestly. Yeah, the first couple games went pretty quick, so. That's right. That's right, Shamigo. Man, you're talking like you already got the competitor's guide. Colonel Mustard. The Colonel.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another first and 10.
No, it's a game out this. Alright, sounds good, bro. Woo! Pressure came hot.
And he's gonna go down. Couldn't get a throw
Little
off
defensive
of the
showdown right now.
As that brings us to the end of this first half of play. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon, getting set for quarter number 3 here. These offenses seemingly still back at the hotel for the first half. 3-0 our score as the second half gets underway. This is taken at his 4. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And with the way this offense has played thus far, and to be frank, they got to feel pretty grateful to be in the ball game.
I would agree with you totally because they
Good run, good run. Nate, you want to lock in after this game? All right, no quote. All right, yep. Yeah, we can lock in, and then I may play Bless him at the end.
need to take advantage of it.
They're still looking for that first touchdown here in the third quarter. All they have so far, the field goal. Here's McCoy.
Don't like that. Don't like that. You know what? Let's just leave the 5 down.
Yard pickup, and it's enough for a
Let's leave the 5 down. Fred Warner, I need you to make a play on the ball, buddy. Come on.
all that only nets him a yard. It's second down.
Tell you what, man. Gaines is a robot.
On second down.
Ah, got me. He caught me.
Got the first down and more inside the 40. And finally taken down at the 34. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
There's Mr. Bosa.
Ground with McCoy.
There's Mr. Bosa.
Credited with a 1-yard gain.
Finally making a play happen.
This drive is pretty clear.
straight carries to start this drive, and like you said, the way it's working, they may just stick with it. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
Woo.
Works his way inside the 30 on a pick.
Good blocking, good blocking, good blocking.
I think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secure before they slide off, and try and chip someone at the second level.
They run it.
Ah, he got me. That's not cool, but all right.
Get on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Damian Williams.
Do I lab in practice mode or in game at the beginning of the year? I lab in both. Kind of, I would say if you had to pick one of the two, I would lab in game. But practice mode, if I'm labbing defense, it's game mode every time. If I'm labbing offense, I can get away with practice mode on offense, in my opinion. But what do you do? What do you do, man?
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down. Garoppolo on first down.
Good defense. Good defense.
Get it complete. No gain there on the completion, 2nd and 10. Had the completed pass, but for no gain, stopped right at the line, so it's 2nd and 10. We've played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Garoppolo.
Chris Jones.
Incomplete.
Okay, I'm not quite sure how to judge that one. Maybe they didn't have enough legs underneath them. Mechanics might have been off. Maybe some fatigue. That one came up short.
That 4th quarter, maybe you do start to watch as the arm there and the leg's still there. This has been a tough game. Throwing is Garoppolo on
Dang it.
a bullet throw.
Jimmy Garoppolo.
How about the defensive effort from both of these teams that we've seen in this game?
Would you say it's like a high-stakes chess match right now?
Chess is one way to go. Yeah, I like it.
Okay, the only reason I say that, you feel like they're contemplating their moves before actually making one, and none of them being done very confidently.
Truth be told, I've never played chess, and I know that I'm not smart enough to play chess. Guys,
Dot.
with your IQ, you can pull that off. 18 yards.
Could you use customs when you bet? Not what I wouldn't say you could.
Coming back.
Most people that I know that play professionally, they don't use custom playbooks. I don't use custom playbooks.
Again, they'll throw with Garoppolo.
Let's go, Matt Breida.
And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. It'll be a gain of 8 yards, and it'll be 2nd down. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Looking to throw, Garoppolo.
Oh my gosh, George Kittle.
He's going to take
That was crazy.
George Kittle, 26 yards. And once again, the 49ers
George Kittle almost blew that one for us.
Gold able to tack on the extra point, and the lead is now 10-7. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gold now to kick it away. This is fielded at the goal line. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of
Nice. Aling5, thanks for joining the Discord, man. Guys, if you want to join the Discord, here is a quick link in the chat. This is a great place where basically we just talk Madden a lot, honestly.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn.
I gotta leave these guys blitzing.
Pretty nice work defensively there on the first down run as they hold him to a gain of a couple. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. From the 31, Mahomes eluding the pressure right. Now a desperation.
Oh, Tavarius Moore.
Got a man, it's caught.
Richard Sherman, you got zoned out, man. I don't know how he gets out of the pocket on that play. Like my contain blitzer just doesn't do anything.
The lead is now 14-10. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
Let's go use check, be a big lock. All right, let's go get money here.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway, and they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet, see what you did on the last drive. When you score points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to
Dang it.
And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by Bashaud Breeland.
Good D, Gaines. Good D.
Get him, but not until he's all the way down inside the 15-yard line.
And that one, it's going to hurt big time. You're in the 2-minute drill trying to get your guys down the field, and it's looking like they're going to come up just short, as this is definitely not his best throw, and it'll wind up being intercepted.
They'll run on first down.
Please stop the outside run. Please stop the outside run. Come on, guys.
The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
Oh, dang it.
With McCoy.
Dang it, dang it, dang it, dang it.
End zone for a Chiefs touchdown.
That fullback dive is legit.
A 10-yard touchdown run. And the Chiefs
Nice. Appreciate that.
as they cash in for 6.
Appreciate that, Shmigo. Thanks for joining, man.
Real easy to say that they are firmly in control right
Yep, guys. Definitely get in that Discord.
now. And I'm thinking I've got to be careful with that.
Gaines just might have put the game on ice.
Minutes, I think you can breathe relatively easily now.
That pick did not help me. Did not do me any favors.
Cheap and easy, that could put you in some jeopardy.
After the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. This will be taken very short,
Colonel Mustard.
and his guys are going to start their drive right at the 20-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some
See
confidence.
what happens. And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28. Line of scrimmage, the
All right, this is where I need some of your magic here.
6 seconds to go in half number 2. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Go, Jimmy, go.
He's going to take off with it. And he gets his
All right, air raid.
35 before going.
This is where we need some air raid magic right here.
4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down. And his kick is absolutely perfect. And the drive
Nice. Appreciate you guys for grabbing that guide.
kickers now used
Thank you guys so much for picking that up.
cause for celebration, now seemingly automatic.
Isn't it funny when we prepare for a game, when you look at the backgrounds of these kickers, it's interesting, isn't it, to find out they were all-state quarterbacks,
Ah, he got me.
all-state wrestlers, right? Baseball players.
All right, good game, bro. Good game, Gaines. Thanks for that game, bro. All right, Nate, remind me your I think it's this one right here. All right, we're ready to lock it in. Let's see here. All right, if you guys have a Madden 20 question, go ahead and shoot me a quick text. My cell phone number is 812-216-3644. Also, if you would like to pick up my offense and defensive competitors guide, this is good not only for Madden 20, but it's also good for Madden 21 because we're going to be doing a 100% free update to this entire guide. The first week Madden 21 comes up. We've also got a couple of updates coming out. We've got one update coming out for that guide this weekend. We've got another update coming out next weekend. We're also toying around with the idea of doing a Madden 20 Last Hurrah tournament next weekend. And if you're interested in that, just join the Discord, and there is a complete channel devoted to that conversation. So if you guys are interested in playing a little Last Hurrah tournament for Madden 20, you certainly can.
That was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
All right,
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it?
let's lock in here.
It just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
All right, got some chatter over here in the Discord.
Let's go, baby. Let's go.
Got a quick text in here. What do I think the best team is? The question is, what do I think the best team is in Madden the best head-to-head regs team. If you are a passer, if you're somebody that wants to pass the ball, I'm going to say go ahead and rock with the Kansas City Chiefs. The main reason is because they have the most speed out of any of the teams. The other teams that I would recommend if you want to like run the ball, in my opinion, yeah, bless him. I forgot. I told Nate I would play him last night on the stream. So if you want, can we lock in after this game? If it's too late, we may be able to if we can just get it tomorrow or something. All right. But I think the Kansas City Chiefs for passing, if you're going to be a run-based offense, I'm going to say the 49ers. If you were asking me who's the best defensive team, I'm probably going to say the 49ers as well. So for the way Madden 20 works, I'm going to say the 49ers are probably the best team in the game for the way the game works. But all right, thanks, man. No problem. Yep, I'll give you. We'll play right after this. Sorry about that, man. Got a reservation. 4-6 in the end zone. Let's go. But yeah, that's who I would say. If you were wanting to go with like a sleeper team, in my opinion, the best two sleeper teams in Madden, the first one is the Minnesota Vikings. I think the Minnesota Vikings are really slept on. You get two pass rush chemistries. You also can get you get a zoned out ability with Harrison Smith, and then you've got two really good wide receiver abilities as well. So I love the Vikings this year. The Packers, if you want to have, in my opinion, Rodgers is the best quarterback in the game this year, with the exception of maybe Lamar Jackson, just because of how powerful 96 or whatever the speed rating that Lamar has is right now. But yeah, I mean, those are a couple of the teams that I would recommend. But the game is certainly all about abilities.
Winston and the Bucks take over now, 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Jameis to throw it. Going in, ball's tipped and intercepted.
Was that single back spread? I think that was single back spread. Yeah, the Packers defense is all right. Yeah, it's good. You got a couple good corners for sure. Oh, he's singing like double. That's what I thought. Okay. There's a zig. There's a drag. There's an in. Yep. Good read. Good read, kid.
Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything, at least 3 points. Looking for Perriman, and it's intercepted. Picked by Kendall Fuller, and they are going to set up shop at the
Packers D. They do have some speed.
Yeah, he's got to guard against being tentative from this point forward, though. He's got to still
Speed is the name of the game.
make the proper throws. I've seen guys in this league throw 4 interceptions in a game.
Speed is the name of the game.
Stand, put it behind you, keep pressing forward.
Mahomes now on first down.
Mahomes
Away to his left.
running wild on him. Let's go.
No one there to help out downfield, but no problem scrambling for 22 and a first. So here's a first and 10 at the 38. Mahomes now to throw. Oh, he's gonna
Dot.
let this go
Let's
in
go.
the end zone. And that is caught.
For Verts.
Kansas City. Nicole Hardman with his second touchdown of this opening quarter. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead. Now, first quarter, and this lead is already getting into dangerous territory. They better be careful on the other sideline.
Yeah, it feels a little bit more like a basketball game where one team is pressing and that team can't get the ball over half court. I mean, they're stealing it and scoring it, layups, the whole deal. That's what it feels like right now. They are all
Good pressure, Nate. Yeah, Air Raid, that was a sick pick. That was not. Yeah, I mean, that was. Nate had the right read on me. Defender just made a little bit of an extracurricular play on that one.
Touchdown. Here's Butker on to kick it away.
Perfect kick.
Let's go. Let's do it.
Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And job one here, Charles. Just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right.
Oh,
Doc.
nice play. Man, I tell you what. The Chiefs need to give that man a raise.
Themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis. Now a nice play defensively on first down as this is knocked away and incomplete. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Ah,
Now the first
big Ron Jones.
and from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Always make me a man. Ready. 53. Check 53. Check out.
On third down,
Good read,
Winston.
Nate. Good read, bro.
For Godwin, and he's got it.
They did mess up. They did mess up out routes in this year's game. I 100% agree with that.
15
They used to be go-to against those coverages. That's 100% true. Now it's kind of like 50-50.
How about what happened after? Able to stay on his feet and gain all that additional yardage. So many of these slot guys, I think, have running back in their background.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1.
53. Mike.
Winston. And a little floater there, but it'll wind up incomplete, falling to the ground. Mike Evans, the one he was looking for. And it's third
Make
short.
me remember.
Play because it's rare that you see a hitch route batted down. That means someone read that one really well and was right on the spot when the ball got to the receiver.
On 3rd and 1, here's Winston. And Jameis intercepted a 3rd time. Picked by Kendall Fuller. And the return will cost him about a dozen.
That right there is why I don't like compressed sets.
Football back. So that is 3 interceptions.
That happens to me all the time in compression. It's just hard to read the defense. It's hard to make a quick read from compression, in my opinion.
Need to go in a different direction next series.
Potentially. We know that he's probably not going to be on the Pro Bowl ballot. That's not really his stature here. But he has been their starting quarterback for this game. So they've got to weigh things about who's behind him. Do they think he can snap it back into gear?
Sammy.
Change up the play calling to help him out a little bit.
Slamming Sammy.
Past the 45 before being tackled. Give him 13 yards there and a Kansas City first down. Mahomes now already over 100 yards passing in just this first quarter. It's 1st and 10. Mahomes. And this is caught by Watkins. A gain of 6 there on first.
Yeah, baby, yeah.
This time of year.
All right. Guys, make sure that if you have not already, you pick up the competitor's guide. It really truly is, in my opinion, my best work. It is over a couple hours of footage in there. Also, I got a question about depth charts. The depth charts are coming out in the update this week, so I just recorded a video. It's about an hour and a half, video recording all the depth charts. So you're going to be able to have all your full depth chart on offense, full depth chart on defense. So depending on what guide you have, you're going to be able to get that. Again, if you have the competitor's guide, you're going to get it updated in both of your guides. So.
Looking to throw is Mahomes.
Mahomes.
Chased out left. 8 yards that time, able to take off, and the result is a first down.
Yeah, I was never a real fan of the tight offset tight end.
First and 10. Here's Mahomes to throw. And he's going to drop this off to Williams, complete. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. To throw again on second down. Mahomes. That one complete to Hill.
Tyreek.
Inside the 25 now at the 24. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. Mahomes will bring him up first and 10. And he's a perfect 6 for 6 to start the ball game.
A little bit late on that read.
Intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. Well, prior to that, he had hit his first 6 passes to start the game, so on a nice little run to begin.
It feels like this offense has carried its dress rehearsal into the game. You know, because you do practice it, you do go through it. And in this
Nice catch, Tyreek Hill.
exactly like they drew.
Nice catch, Tyreek Hill.
Only 3 yards on the catch. It's third down. Here's play number 7 on the drive. This is 3rd and 7. Mahomes going to throw. Buying time to his left. So no sack. He gets back to the line of scrimmage, but it'll still bring up a 4th down.
Yeah, man, I appreciate that. Yeah,
We remind you that coming up
it's been a lot of practice, but my spread offense, you know, if you practice the reads and you get the routes down, it is really effective. And that's why I wrote it all down in that competitor's guide. Like I said, I spend I think, honestly, it was over 2 hours breaking down kind of the entire ins and outs of the spread and how to master your reads from there. We actually just put in a 45-minute this weekend in the guide. There's going to be about a video that's going to come out that's about a 45-minute update just on pass protection alone to kind of teach people how to combat the blitz, how to pick up the blitz, how to deal with some of these heavy pressures that a lot of us have probably ran into if you played any Madden 20. And what's going to be good is that's going to translate over to Madden 21 because it's simple football concepts, right? Nothing too crazy. So if you want to pick that up, more than happy to get that link to you, but you can just click that competitor's guide and you can pick that up. Again, it's good for one free. It's gonna be good for a free update in Madden 20. And again, that's my offense and my defense for sure. Greg, what's up, man? Yes, I have used this in MUT. I've used it very extensively in MUT, actually. The only reason I'm playing head-to-head is because I'm trying to get used to head-to-head, because head-to-head is what the first Madden Championship Series tournament is going to be on when Madden 21 comes out. But yes, I have ran it in MUT, and it works it works exactly the same in MUT. You just may need a couple of other route. Like you might want a route chem, or you might want a quarterback that's gunslinger or whatever, right? So the chemistries come into play a little bit, but this playbook works the same in MUT as long as you have good receivers, right? If you have good receivers, like streak specialist receivers, it works even better. So tell you what, those 4 verticals are crispy. Those 4 verticals are crispy. Appreciate that sub, Aiden.
Andy
appreciate you guys picking up that guide.
Throwing now is Mahomes.
All right.
Let up as he is into the end zone here for 2 more.
But yeah, Greg, I have used this in Mutt. Greg, you're in the Discord, aren't you?
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
This side over here.
This is taken at the 3.
Always make me
Mutt's the biggest problem is that you can't beat someone deep as easily. 99 speed at almost every position takes away a lot of the deep options. Yes, that is true, Air Raid. That is true. That's also part of why I really like the Chiefs.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. We'll see what they do here this go-around.
A big no-no. Put that in capital letters. Turning it
Good
over,
read, good read.
down and scores. That could be a deflator for a football team. Now it's up to the offense to get back out on the field and pick things up.
When they're out there, we'll see if they can pick those things back up. Here's Winston. That's complete to his receiver, Godwin. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. A little over 20 yards there, and in 2 plays, they've now moved the ball over 60 yards. First time into the red zone for the Bucs.
Nice play, Frank.
It's first, and he's gonna
Nice play, Frank the Tank.
back around the 18-yard line. Frank Clark, credit him with a sack, and it goes as a loss of 6.
Oh, I appreciate that, Greg. Greg, be sure to hop in the Discord too, man. How effective am I in the Sin 7?
Second and 16 after the sack.
Against Sin 7 or when I Sin 7, like from defensive perspective? You talking about weekend league? I don't always send 7. I kind of, you know, the 3-4 bear blitz, and that D is in the competitor's guide for you guys. The 3-4 bear blitz that I've created or that I've developed over the course of the year, just kind of through not. I mean, these are some things, you know, other people run this as well, but and I think Mills ran this as his defense in the Madden class, or not Madden, and basically all the way through Madden 21, but the Sin 7 is only good if the coverage behind it is good. So a lot of defense is not necessarily about, you know, if you send 7, 5, 4, 3, however, doesn't really matter, right? Defense is all about, can you have the good coverage, and really defense is a little bit more about chess. What routes can you handle? So I would say I've been pretty successful in all my stuff. Oh, opponents sending 7 against the spread. At first, it was a little bit of a struggle. I lost a couple of money games, and then after practicing it over and over again, I would rather someone send pressure at me than play max coverage. So I would say I'm fairly effective. Like I said, we've got a ton of resources in you. We got a 45-minute video update coming out this weekend, and it's going to be entirely about how to stop, or not how to stop, but how to pick up pretty much any blitz in the game from the spread. So you can pick up pressure from spread. People think you can't. You can. There's just some little things that you've got to do. And Air Raid's got some really good tips for you in the chat as well.
They'll look to throw. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And that'll be incomplete with just 6 seconds left on the clock. Not that time for Watkins. And that'll bring up second down. Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10.
Good defense.
Escape, and he goes down.
make me
And we're going to get a timeout. With 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. After the sack, things get a little tougher here. 3rd and long for Mahomes and the Chiefs. Final shot before the half for Mahomes. This is caught inside the 15. Here we go. Intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone.
But yeah, Greg, make sure if you're not already, be sure to get in that Discord, because we've got a lot of resources in there as well for you to be able to run this effectively. Air raid style offense.
Offense set to begin their next possession. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is a really, I'm doing it though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them.
Mike, watch the run, watch the run.
On 1st and 10.
That's the old way to run the blitz right there.
Howard, the tight end. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a first. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory. Down at the 33.
See right here, man? Nate's dotting me up and down the field. I'm sending 7 every play. So, and Nate's running the competitors. Good. Dot. Good read, Nate. See, spread just opens up the field, in my opinion. The whole principle of the air raid is 53-3, right? You want them to defend the whole field. When you run bunch and you run compression sets, to me, it cuts off a lot of what you can do. And people would disagree with me, you know, but I really believe in the air raid. I really believe in it. I've seen it work consistently for me and for others. You know, it's a good way to play football.
Following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. This will be fielded at the 8. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line.
Hey, air raid, can you remind me when you say against send 7 617? What's 617? Is that Y cross? That's not Y cross, is it? We might have different terminology on that.
Forced out to his left. Gets this one to Hill. Nice play for Kansas City, picking up the first 18 yards that time. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on 1st down. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Looking right side, and that's complete to Watkins. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down.
Check hot route. Attack, attack. Motion,
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Mahomes, nowhere to escape, and he goes down. JPP cruising in for the sack that time. After the sack, things get a little tougher here.
Oh, yeah.
The Chiefs. Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd.
Oh, dang it. 619. Yeah. Yeah, I'm back with you. I think I know what you're talking about. It's actually in the playbook, isn't it? 617. You like that against the Sun 7 meta? Sammy, I need you to pick that up, man.
A surprising move to go for it predictably, at least somewhat predictably. It doesn't pay off, and the Bucs are going to take over with excellent field position to boot. Winston out of throw on 1st down. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. It'll be a pickup of only.
What's the concept on that air raid? 617. Why did they add that in on the tag? What's the origin for that play? I'm just curious.
And that makes this 2nd and 9.
Because I honestly I've ran similar concepts to that, but I've not ran that concept.
And it's Brashad Perriman. That's good for a Buccaneer first and good
Yeah,
for 12
yeah, I could see
yards.
that. 3-4 Bears.
And KC.
A little bit more. One of the underneath passing.
Got work to do. They find themselves behind here to start the 4th quarter. Winston now 12 of 17 through the air as he leads his guys up on 1st down. They run it. It's Ogunbowale. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. Up front, the struggles continue for this offense among the line. What can they do? Change the play calling? What?
I think part of that, yes, changing some of the play calls, some screens, some
And he's going to go down. They get to him back at the 40. Tyrann Mathieu, normally known for the pass coverage, this time a sack. These strong safeties, some people may not realize it. It's really like an extra linebacker, right?
It really is, because they're hybrids. Half linebacker, half defensive back. The linebacker in him on that play emerged.
Winston needing a big play after the sack as he leads the Bucs up on 3rd and long. From the shotgun, it's Winston. Looking for Godwin, and he's got him complete. They do get 9, but it leads to 4th down.
How do they run it from 2 back air raid?
Just understanding situations and then having to execute, isn't it? Guard the first down sticks. Don't let them get there. And they rallied and made the tackle.
The critical one here if they're going to have any shot at this thing. So they'll go for it on 4th down. Winston to throw for it on 4th. And he's taken down. A Chiefs sack.
I'm telling you guys, even if the pressure doesn't come in, they still feel it. They still feel it in the pocket. Unless you got Blessum's pocket presence.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And last time went for it on 4th. Didn't get it. See if they can pick themselves up off.
Dot.
Better this go around.
See shallow,
Had this vision of coaching
flat shoot route.
themselves
Okay.
before a game. And sometimes that note says, be aggressive, stay aggressive. Maybe that's what we saw in the last possession.
Yeah, they were very aggressive. This time, will it result in points? We'll find out. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Got an open man.
Byron Pringle, let's go.
Get this one to about the 20-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Chiefs 1st down. Interesting, Mahomes wants to throw it. And that is caught by Watkins for a Chief touchdown. Sammy Watkins there to make the grab. And the Chiefs
I
are
can't
able to
tell on that
extend the
pocket if
lead.
that guy is
This side up here. Always make me remember.
Now Mahomes to the line as the Chiefs are going to go for the 2-point try.
I'm gonna come back to you. I'm gonna come back to you.
let's go. Tell you what, the offense ain't playing too shabby this game. My pocket's coming along a little bit. Might be ready for my next game. Let's see if we can't take Showtime down. Feeling pretty good about the pocket. Showtime gave me a few tips. Gave myself a few tips yesterday.
Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32-yard line. The Bucks offense set to begin their next possession. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
Make me
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once we were down huge. It's almost a coach, what do you want to call? He just waved a hand like, who cares? Let's get out of here. Do something some other time. But some teams like to do something in the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. Throwing again on 2nd and 10.
Somebody get the ball. Somebody get the ball. Let's go.
Pass is intercepted for the 40.
Good game, Nate.
Picked up by Juan Thornhill.
There's 617 on page 72. Hey, Air Raid, can you drop a link to the Kentucky Air Raid playbook in our general chat on Discord so the members can see it? Just want to give them that resource.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now defensively, nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Shaquille Barrett able to get him down behind the line of scrimmage. Loss of a yard. After the sack on first down, Mahomes. Shaquille Barrett in there again as he's able to pick up sacks on both first and second down. On 3rd and long, it's Mahomes. That one complete to Hill. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. And that goes as a gain of 37 on 3rd down.
always make me man.
So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10.
Get that ball. Jump. Check 31.
Mahomes going to throw it here. And this will be caught. And the carnage continues. It's another touchdown.
Tell you what, I might take back some advice that I was given on pocket presence.
About this score this late, not necessary. But this is Madden, isn't it? This is how it works.
Rub it in. Have a day.
I mean, what does it matter? These guys who are playing in this
God,
game,
let's go.
Feelings there.
That's much more practical.
The guy. Well, they might if they're in the same room going head to head.
Nice. Appreciate that, Air Raid.
Guys on the screen don't have to face each other after this one.
in that case,
I'm gonna take a look at that later. I've read some of it, but I want to look at it a little bit deeper. Now that we got the guide out.
Now after the touchdown,
Does Coach Mackey have a playbook that he shows or teaches or a guide or anything?
was his feeling at the
I'm just
goal
curious. I think he does.
line. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Bucks offense set to begin their next possession. This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened during the game. So after it's over, you're going to go to the film, find out where the game was really.
Oh, good play.
And that's caught.
Good play, man. Way to end it. Way to end it with something nice.
A little bit of a consolation prize there as
Nice play, Nate.
won't win them the game, but they do get the score with all zeros showing.
But some fantasy players are really happy.
All right, Showtime. You ready, bro?
Doesn't affect the outcome, but hey, nice job there to put it in the end zone for the final play.
Could it affect other things? Sometimes these types of scores are ones that we don't consider big at the time. Then later on, we find out maybe that was a tiebreaker.
Yeah.
Or, of course, in the fantasy football world, these points mean a lot.
A lot there. Well, on the one side, if you try to take away something positive from this game, they play.
Yeah, Greg, it is. It's a great offense. I think it's a great offense to run any year, but especially it will be better. It's good this year. It'll be great next year.
Part is good.
I still think it's,
Wonder,
I still think it's the best passing offense in the game.
run out, do we really need to kick the extra point?
Oh, yeah. It's silly. It's silly.
It doesn't make any sense.
Coach Mackey's been running more spread than air raid for Madden.
You gotta play it all the way through. Come on.
Yeah, I was watching a little bit of his stuff today. I had a second. I was just peeking in there and telling him I appreciate everything he's been doing because I love watching his material. But yeah, he's a good dude. He's taught me a lot about the air raid just from watching his videos and different things.
Is it really you?
All right.
Make me your man.
You know what? I'm gonna use the Bucks. Good game, Nate. Oh, you have a YouTube channel, dude? That's legit, man. Thank you, guys. Appreciate that, Jimmy. Thanks for buying the guide, bro. Let me know if you need anything with that. Let me know if anything
This guy over here.
doesn't work. Just text me.
The NFL is on EA Sports, and we're at Raymond James Stadium in Tampa, Florida. Just a short time ago, the Buccaneers emerging from their tunnel to the roar of this frenzied crowd here in the Sunshine State. And we're in the big ship, and fittingly, everyone here ready to do battle as Tampa Bay gets ready to match up with Cam Newton and the Carolina Panthers.
All right, let's rock and roll.
Graham Gano set to put his foot into this one, and off we go from Tampa.
Come on, baby, let's go. Get excited. Let's go. Let's go.
Mine. Is it really you? Make me your man.
All right, guys, be sure to
The game, we're going to get a delay.
That's it, baby. We're going to work.
be sure to join our Discord, and that's going to keep you up to date with the latest and greatest everything that I got going on.
Mine.
Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive.
Come on, baby. Let's go.
And the offensive penalty has us back where we started as they come up on a 1st and 10.
Tighten up. Tighten up. Tighten up. Sunday. Green, Timothy.
This guy over here.
From the gun, Winston.
Mike Evans, be a big beast.
He's got a man.
Mike Evans, be a
And
beast.
they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. A gain of 32 that time. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10.
Check forward.
Oh, I know. Oh, man. Classic me, man. I just fluke just kills me, man. Gotta play on first drive of the game. We're already rolling, man. That's so frustrating.
Gotta put it away and secure it as they try and get downfield.
Make me eat it, man.
Following the fumble recovery, Newton.
Oh, Devin White, you've got to be kidding me, bro.
And he's
What's up, Xavier Steele?
to the 43-yard line.
Appreciate you stopping by, bro. Why does it feel like the Madden community completely ignores the lack of wide out control? Just saying it's annoying. DBs are way better at pulling in catches. It's insane. Oh, I 100% agree with you there on that.
I'm not quite sure this is what they had.
Appreciate you stopping by, man.
No, you don't want to emulate a turnover. Following the interception,
Wow.
Winston. That's complete to his receiver, Godwin. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. That throw good for 4. It's second down. Throwing again on second down. Winston.
Chris Godwin.
Throw right side, taken in by Godwin. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 14 yards there and a Buccaneer first down.
This side of here. Always make me eat it, man.
A first down throw for Winston. Over the middle, he finds Godwin complete. And taking
Appreciate
it
you
to
too,
the
man.
15-yard line.
You're in the Discord, aren't you, Xavier Steele?
It's a gain of 11, and the Bucs have a first down. First down, Winston.
I got a reservation for 6. Let's go. We gonna meet in the end zone. Of course, classic me and Madden. I tell you what, I get so sidetracked, I can't even make field goals. Appreciate that, dude. Yeah, jump in the Discord, man. For sure.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration.
Also, for those of you guys that are just stopping by, jumping in with the game here with Blessum77 on Twitch. You guys, if you would like to, you can pick up the Madden 2021 competitive guide here.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception.
Where's McCaffrey? Yeah, that's the question we got to ask every time.
Driver, no, you just throw that out the window.
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect
Good pocket, good pocket, good pocket. Oh,
but you have to be
got to make him pay for that one.
too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Blessum's got probably the best pocket of anyone I've ever seen play this game.
Start the drive, but that one incomplete. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Throwing again. Newton.
Mr. Edwards, let's go.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Good positioning, and it's picked off.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
Check 13. Check 13.
On 1st and 10, Winston.
Chris Godwin. If we fumble that again, oh my gosh.
Complete. And now look at this.
Oh my gosh, we fumbled the ball twice in 3 drives.
And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Mike 54.
Ah, of course. Oh, Madden. Madden, 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 Madden. You just frustrate me sometimes.
91 yards as his guys can now take the lead with the extra point.
Well, this is exactly where I
Oh, we miss our stupid kick.
You count on the defense being a little bit jumbled coming out on the field. Maybe catch
My special teams advice is about -20. Please don't listen to anything I say when it comes to special teams, guys. I'm just kidding. I got a couple of tips up my sleeve. I just get in the flow of the game, and sometimes I just miss little things like kicking the extra point or playing on conservative, as I still haven't learned my lesson, and I'm not on conservative yet. After this drive, after this play, I'm going to be on conservative.
In enemy territory, so that had to be very frustrating. Down on the scoreboard here, can't do it again.
You nailed every part of what was frustrating. Down on the scoreboard, had a drive going, and pushed it past the 50-yard line so they thought they were in striking distance, and to come away with nothing, not a good feeling at all, to put it mildly. Now they can't afford to do that again.
Yeah, now can they get that bad taste out of their mouth here? Good work after the catch, gets them 15 and a first down. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line.
Kill. Turn up. Kill. Turn up. 6 guys. Check 6.
Working out of the gun, Winston.
Mike Evans is a boss. I'll tell you what, the Bucks, when you got Mike Evans, that man can catch the ball.
25 yards. Second quarter now in Tampa Bay. It's the Buccaneers in control of the football, as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Winston in the offense with a 1st and 10. And he's hit on his first 9 passes now in the ball game.
Pick it up, guys.
Always make me a
Check 3. Bang.
Jameis to
Ah,
throw.
Winston, throw it, man.
And
Come on.
down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line. Terry Poe marches in for the sack. To try again after the sack. Winston. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. K-Watt short with a sack. That's 315 pounds of man right there.
Check 43.
3rd and long for Winston. This is Miller, complete.
All right, let's see if we can not miss this field goal.
It's 4th down.
One of the money routes for any offense, the drag route. So tough to defend because the receiver can stop at any point and make
Oh,
himself
we literally almost missed it. Classicos.
position.
Air Raid's got some decent advice.
All the defenders pointing out the
Special teams advice is go for 2, use onside kicks whenever they aren't expecting them, and never punt.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And last time the formula was pretty simple. 1-play drive, long pass. Maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up, whether it's on your green
Ah, shoot, good read.
one-play drives, exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was fairly easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
And we'll see if it's that easy here. A very solid gain of 27.
Check, Mike.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
Check it.
A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando.
Check. Watch the
Newton
ball,
now to
watch the
throw.
ball. Here we go, D. Hey,
Flush to his
me and you.
right.
It's just me and you.
And time finally runs out. He can't get rid of the football, and he's taken down.
Sack.
So after the sack, here's 2nd and 14.
always make me a man.
Check pass.
Newton pressure again, and down he goes again. Now the Bucks going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important third down. So now Cam leads the Panthers up following the sack. Carolina facing third and long. The shotgun snap for Newton.
Oh, man. Good read.
And he will find his man.
Good route.
And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. An incredible play there. They do get big yardage, but they're still stopped a yard or two short, and it's fourth down. On fourth down, Newton. And my goodness, this is incomplete. Ron Rivera, the gambling type, but he comes up empty here. And the Buccaneers defense holds and they get the football back. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. From the shotgun, it's Winston. This into the hands of his running back, Ronald Jones. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. The Bucks going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to one remaining here as we head toward halftime. To throw again on second down. Winston, he completes it to Evans. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That one good for 26 and a first down.
Oh, Perryman, let's get that, buddy.
And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in. Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10. Jameis again. Looking for Godwin, and he's got him complete. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. And he just clocked it. But the clock wasn't even moving. Well, that's one you don't see very often, a wasted down.
Ready. 42. Wants to run. They're running it. Check out.
Xavier Steele, you still watching, bro?
Always make me a man.
Again, it's Winston.
Ronald
This is caught.
McDonald
Can't
Jones.
quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. The Bucks forced to use their third and final timeout as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. They'll throw again.
Oh, shoot.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted.
Classic me.
Luke Kuechly that picks it.
Just trying to protect the TD. Gosh dang it, classic me. I'm walking in. Think I can fit in that stupid hitch route and just give it right to you. Good job, Lesson. Good play.
Welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3.
Got a little too cocky. I knew he was going to be in cover 4 or cover 3. What's up, Aiden? Is this playbook as good as in Mutt? Yes, it is. Yeah, 100%. Yeah, that competitor's guide is good for regular teams and for Mutt. Yep, just as good. Oh, we got lucky on that one. Aiden, are you in the Discord yet, bro? Have you joined the channel's Discord yet?
Credit him with a sack, and it goes as a loss of 6. Throwing on third down, Newton. And the pressure gets to him again. Shaquille Barrett able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
54, right there, 54.
20.
Time to go, night, night.
Mike's 54. What's that? 54. Check.
I'll be here.
Hey, watch Sam. Check, forget it.
They will go for it. Now Newton. He's going to
Gosh,
go for a big
dang it.
play down and got his man.
Oh, those stupid end routes.
Conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward.
Appreciate that, Aiden. For sure, man. Thank you so much, man. If you have any issues with that guide, let me know. And you're going to get a free update too for Madden 21. So when Madden 21 comes out, you're going to be nice. Appreciate that, Chi-Town. Thanks for joining the Discord. Guys, if you haven't already, be sure to join that Discord. That Discord is kind of the home base. It's the starting point for everything that we do here at the Madden Tips and Tricks channel. Just trying to help you guys get ready for Madden. Oh, way to cut it off, bro. Way to cut that route off. Good job.
And that's caught. It's Hogan. And he's going to get it down to the 14-yard line. That'll go as a pickup of 32 on the catch and run.
I need my match principles to work.
Make me
From the red zone now, Newton.
Go, Levante David, go.
And look at this.
Christian McCaffrey.
Intercepted.
What's up, Sway Tapes? Good to see you, bro.
Picked up by Levante.
Thanks for stopping by tonight, man. We got a little late night stream for you.
20 at the 15-yard line. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that, but he also told him, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end
Sway
zone-
Tapes, have you picked up the competitor's guide yet?
Facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football, and everything else should flow from there.
Quick lesson, never ask for
Am I going to have mutt tips? Yes, I will have mutt tips. The only reason I haven't posted as many mutt tips, to be quite honest with you, is because at the end of the year, I figured, people are getting ready for regs because that's what the tournament is on.
looking to throw again on second down.
That's what the tournament's going to be on, is head-to-head, the next MCS tournament. So that's the only reason I've been playing a lot of regs, but I have plenty of mutt tips, for sure. And to be honest with you, I just haven't, honestly, I guess I just haven't posted them. I have a lot of tips for it.
From the gun, Winston.
There's the good old-fashioned mesh play.
And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. 14 yards there and a Buccaneer first down.
Check safety. Watch the edge. Watch safety.
Winston.
I gave it right to him, dang it.
And look at this. They get
I gave it right to him.
intercepted.
Dang it, good defense, bro.
He had his
I don't know why I was thinking about, I don't know why I was trying to do what I did.
set the offense up nicely, but
Dang it, good
he didn't
defense.
take that one to pay dirt.
I agree with you, and you know he's going to get teased because he didn't get it all the way into the end zone. But if they don't score,
Oh my gosh, good play, good play.
Got it for a Panther touchdown.
Apparently play action just makes everybody on your team blitz. Terrible offensive play call. I don't know why I was in that stupid play. Chi-Town, appreciate you joining the Discord, guys. And also, if you just want to get at me anytime, just shoot me a text. My number's in the top left of the screen. It's 812-216-3644.
From the last drive, he'll look to throw. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. The catch and run there, good for 16, the first. A first down throw for Winston.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down. run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down. Executed it to perfection. Throwing again on second down. Winston, and he is tackled.
Do I have any do I do any games on Xbox? Actually, I will be doing some, yes. Working right now on getting an Xbox One and a PC so that we can cross-platform everything for you guys. But currently, I just don't have it. I don't have access to Madden on Xbox yet. But I have played it in the past, so. Do I? No problem. Thanks for the invite. Appreciate that, Greg. Yep.
Let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. First down, Winston.
Let's go, Big Ron Jones.
Complete to Jones. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. First down, Tampa Bay there, a gain of 13. He's back to throw.
Scotty Miller. He's got a reservation.
And he's got
4-6 in the end zone. Let's go. Z Shallow. Haven't ran that play enough. That post route is lethal.
guys have taken the lead here in the final 2 minutes.
Wow, I know it's a never say never situation, but to me, that looks like that's the one that's going to finish them off.
Is there a reason I always go no huddle? It's just my philosophy on offense, to be quite honest with you guys. Just the way I play offense. Nothing more. All right, bless them. You got your one time, one opportunity, one drive. Let's see what we can do here. If we can stop you or you can score.
Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away.
McCaffrey, knowing my luck, McCaffrey's going to run this back.
This fielded at the 2.
Nice.
And he'll take it back.
What playbook am I running? I'm running my Madden 20 Competitors Guide, my Madden 21 Competitors Guide. It's Arizona on offense and Baltimore on defense. If you want to pick that up, there is a link in the chat there where you can easily pick that up.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They're only in need of a field goal. A decent
There's McCaffrey.
Tell me if I'm wrong. You don't have
Correct, Greg.
No, not at all. I agree with you. And this is where your preparation and your confidence comes into play. They've worked on these situations
practices all the time.
all the time. They know what they want to get done. And in a lot of cases, the great competitors, they love this situation. They think they can go ahead and get it done.
They practiced it. We'll see
Good
if practice
read.
makes perfect. And
Do I play franchise at all? Yes, we actually are looking at doing an online franchise for our members, for our Discord members. So another great reason to be in the Discord for sure.
Mike's 5'4", Mike's 5'4", Mike's 5'4". You don't want
Newton.
Hey, you don't want to.
Ah, dang it.
It's caught.
Got me.
Inside the 25.
Dang it, he got me.
Carolina.
Nice touchdown, baby.
DJ Moore in the final minute, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute.
Got me sleeping on that stupid streak. Ah, good read, bless him. Right at the right time, too. Good job, buddy.
Lines up successful. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. This will be taken short. And with time a factor here late, he'll just take a knee and they'll start things out at the 25. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They're down here in a one-score game. And at the time, it's a factor, but it's not a huge factor right now, is it?
It's really not, because this amount of time gives them a chance to run their offense, to go through play sequences. And this is what they work on every week in practice, usually on a Friday. They go over this type of a situation, late game situation. What are we going to do when we have the opportunity? They've called these plays a bunch of times. Now's their chance to execute them.
They have the opportunity now. Here's the execution.
Make me your man.
Back to throw.
Nice catch, Mike Evans.
Caught by Evans. That one good for 26 and a first down. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
He's got this one complete to Perriman. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game.
Hey, check 24. Watch.
Here's Winston. seconds to go in the game. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. Now Winston.
Dang it.
Pressure there as it's intercepted.
Dude, I just cannot bleed. I can't beat you, man. I blow it every single time. Every single time I play you, I blow it. Every single time. I kick myself every time. Gosh.
Now that was a beautiful play. A pick.
Oh, man. I'm 0-4 against Blessum, I think. Or 0-3. Dang.
I like it.
Good game. Gosh. Good way to get in there, Sway Tapes. Appreciate that, buddy. Gosh. Losing to Blessum is so painful because I feel like I play good for like 98% of the game. And then there's like, you go back and watch, and there's like 3 or 4 plays that you just completely blow it. That's how I feel, man. Dang it.
All you say to your guy is, listen, just take care of the football.
Oh, man.
Some better decisions on this drive.
Good game, bro.
Help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, man. You just go back through and you watch the tape on this one. It's like,
Things settle down a little bit for their offense.
so frustrating. Much love too, man. Good game. I'm so frustrated. I feel like I get so close and then I just blow it every time. It's irritating. I just don't like to lose. Good game, man. I appreciate you guys watching tonight. Hey, for those of you guys that don't know, we're going to be live tomorrow night at 11 o'clock Eastern time. We're going to be going on stream. And here's what I want you guys to know. Before, if you have not already, you can pick up your copy of the competitive guide. Here is a link for you there. And I've had a couple pro players take a look at this, and they approve everything in that guide. So you can pick that up. That is my full comprehensive offense and defense. Also, real quick, if you want to stay up to date with the latest stuff that is happening with my YouTube channel, what I want you to do is I want you to join the Discord. And the reason is because, again, not only is that going to keep you up to date with the latest stuff that's going on, but it's also going to give you some free tips and tricks in the channel. And we also have a lot of people there that can lab with you together. Also, be sure to text in. My number is 812-216-3644. And we are going to be streaming tomorrow night, probably around 11 o'clock. Actually, tomorrow night we'll be streaming at 10:30 Eastern time. So be sure to come on by. We'll send an invite in Discord to everybody. So make sure you're in Discord so you can be notified whenever we go live. And we'll play with